Alright, welcome to the Boppers podcast. So we've got Milo,
Jude,
And Lewis.
and today we're doing our top 10 Prem strikers. We've got a list here. We've got 8 people who have done their top 10 strikers, and I've got like a combined list that we've done, that all of us have like, our combined list basically of our top 10. And before we get into it, like the top 10, I'll read out like the honourable mentions. Alright, Nistelrooy got 5 points.
this story.
Yeah, Van Nistelrooy.
Was that just like one vote?
Nah, he got, how many people put him in? Adam put him in. Oh no, only Adam put him in. It just was Adam put him in 6.
I didn't even put him in though.
Yeah, I know.
And I took him out.
Yeah, I know. What do you think? Do you think he should have been in it?
Maybe.
I don't know. He doesn't like stand out to me though.
You're not top 10. 100% not. Easy.
He doesn't-
Easily not top 10.
No, he doesn't stand out to me as much as like other people would.
Yeah, you do know about football.
You don't know anything. We got someone on the podcast who knows Michael. No, I'm joking.
I was just standing deep.
And then Dwight York got 1 vote from Lewis.
we stuck.
From Lewis.
Quality player, mate.
Yeah, I don't think that's outrageous. I thought more people would put him in.
He's got a lot of goals, but he has a lot of
Man
appearances.
United fan. I thought you would put him in.
Suck out.
Yeah, but well, a lot of people say like, what's the difference between him and Andy Cole?
No,
Like,
no
loads
one's ever
of
said that. No
Yes, they
one's ever
do.
said
Everyone
that.
speaks.
No one
What's
has
the
ever
difference?
said that.
Yes, they do.
What?
You know when people like say, like discuss the 2 strikers because they always
No,
say.
it's just a partnership. Doesn't mean like Crouch and Defoe was equally.
Yeah,
as
I
good
know,
as-
but people always say like,
Defoe
it's
was
Cole
all
and
better than
York,
Crouch.
and then people like don't differentiate him. But I don't know. I thought that more people would put him in. Just eating already.
Right,
And then
any more mentions?
yeah, and then Zola
I'll
got Zola got 1.
Well, that's
one
outrageous.
vote.
Sola's outrageous.
That's not
It
outrageous.
is
I thought he was more of like a cam.
He's not even top 30.
I don't even know.
He's
If I
not a
put
centre forward, isn't it?
I wouldn't.
I don't
He's
think
not really
strikers.
an out striker.
Honestly, like the same as Bobby Firmino.
That is outrageous. I'm a Liverpool fan. That's outrageous. You not saying Bobby Firmino.
Your problem.
I'm a Liverpool fan. What Zola's not that bad. I guess
we.
we would. Oh, but I say we're too young. But then we got people like Cantona and stuff. I don't know if they played
like
in-
an obvious one. He's like Bruno's impact.
That's true.
Sort of thing.
But loads of Chelsea fans love like. You're a Chelsea fan. Do you love him?
He doesn't know who he is.
That's true. You,
Was he a centre
My dad does. Who rated him?
Your dad's
Did he
hardly,
met-
your
did he
dad's
meet
hardly a
him?
Chelsea
You
fan.
met him?
Yeah, he
Your
signed
dad met
his
him?
He's
napkin.
got a suture and a napkin.
Is that
Is
Messi? Messi had that.
What's it?
No, that was his
Messi's,
contract.
Messi's
Yeah,
got
Messi signed his
Zola's
contract.
signature on a napkin.
No, shut up.
Alright. Messi signed the contract
Can
on
we
a
keep
napkin.
going?
Alright, sorry. And then one other person was
What?
Matt Letizia. No, there is more, but I'm just saying another one.
Oh,
And guess who put him in?
Lewis.
Yeah.
That's
That's not
not
that bad.
outrageous.
That's not that bad.
But a lot of your players are not in the top 10. So it's
Yeah,
not fair
a lot of your players are,
They're in my
are
top 10.
questionable.
They're in my heart.
You know nothing.
he could score bangers, so.
He did score bangers.
Yeah.
Everyone's just tried to recreate his free kicks. And I have.
No, you haven't.
Okay. Just weren't there. Alright, another one, Bobby Fowler.
Isaac.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what would Isaac put him in?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No, Kieran.
I don't know. I thought
His
about
goal
it.
record's quite good though.
I thought about it, but
I thought about it as well, but then I was like,
I feel like he wasn't in as hard an era.
yeah, same.
Where is he? In?
Oh yeah, who's another one?
What era is Fowler in? Like
90s.
80s, 90s?
Sure, it was early 90s, wasn't
I don't know. We're gonna look like idiots here.
it? No, I think it's early 90s.
I think it's 90s.
None of us were born, so.
Huh?
None of us were born, so.
Well, we might have been born when he carried on playing.
Should we just go to the top 10?
No, we've got one more, mate.
Okay.
We've got Hasselbank.
Hasselbank.
When I read
Lewis.
the Hasselbank, I was like, Lewis and Eab. Lewis and Eab had him in 7th.
7th.
Eab had Hasselbank in 7th.
I had him in 7th.
So that's
You
like,
didn't.
that's like
I swear
above
I had him
people.
in
That's above
7th.
people.
No,
Like,
you had him in. Oh no, you had him in 7th. Eab had him in 10th. You had him in 7th.
he shouldn't be in it at all.
He shouldn't be in it. That's not rich. You got him in 7th. Explain yourself.
I've just
What's
got
your
a big
reason?
I've got a big controversy in it.
Oh, because you're a Chelsea fan.
What? So
Right.
do you actually think that, or do you just want it to be like
No, he's quality, but I
Okay,
just like stirring the pot.
name 80 Chelsea players ever?
It's gonna take too long.
Yeah, we won't
Yeah.
do that. Okay, first person on the top 10. Van Persie. Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I don't know, go again.
Okay. Van Persie.
Oi!
Alright, Van Persie got 10th.
What, I was the only one who put him in then?
No.
Who else?
Van
Everyone did put him
Persie-
in.
You put him in 8th. Isaac put him in 10th, and Adam put him in 10th.
So you left him out?
Yes.
And you left him out?
I
And
don't
so did
think he
everyone
should have
else.
been.
No, that's outrageous.
No, it's
It
not.
is outrageous.
What,
Van
'cause he scored
Persie.
a volley against Villa. I think he was nearly. He was like. I would have said like he's like 13th.
But he's got
Or 12.
He's Arsenal's top 3 strikers ever.
Okay, but they're washed glove.
Oh, whatever.
They're,
Alright, let's
they're
move
shit,
on.
man.
Let's
Nah.
move on. Nah, I'm done to talk about
Okay. Alright.
it.
9th place is Bergkamp.
But 9th.
That's what I
I
thought.
thought it'd be like 6th.
Yeah, but these guys, they're recency bias.
Did Lewis have him in?
Did you have him in this?
No.
Lewis didn't have him in.
That-
People say best technical player to ever play in the Prem.
I nearly got him though. And no one's ever said that.
But yes, they have. When you ask like older people, because what we're
Oh,
quite
like,
young.
like your dad.
Yes, like my dad. People always like, oh, technically he was mad.
I don't know.
I think-
he should be like 6th.
I thought he should be
He has an
higher.
argument for top 5, to be fair.
I put him 6th.
6th. Yeah,
I put him
fair
6th.
enough.
When you put him 7th, but you think he should be 6th, so why didn't you put him 6th?
Where did I put him?
You put him 7th.
Who did I put 6th?
I'm not saying that.
Oh.
We'll get on to that.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know who I put 6th actually.
Okay, but
Yeah, but
why'd
he
you put him
was better.
7th?
Because he had, it was more hard. Oh, why did I put Bang up 7th?
You put him over Van Persie.
Yeah, because he's better than Van Persie. Henri Bergkamp and Van Persie. That's the list.
You put him over Owen as well. I forgot about Owen.
Yeah, but
He was another one I didn't say
Owen
before
won a
who
ba-
didn't make top 10.
he didn't make a top 10.
No.
He won a Ballon d'Or.
Okay, I didn't put him in.
Why?
Because when you look at that Ballon d'Or season, it's like,
No, but he won. It doesn't matter.
I know he did win one, but it's like,
No one else is in the
I don't
list.
know.
No one else in the whole list has won a Ballon d'Or, have they?
No.
Exactly.
yeah, but it doesn't make you good. Luka Modric
Doesn't
won a
what?
Ballon d'Or, but it doesn't make him like
yeah, he's one of the
best.
best centre mids ever.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it. Well, maybe I would.
But
I
you would
don't
put
know.
him top. You'd put him top 5, top 10 midfielders ever, wouldn't you?
Like, I don't know. Maybe.
You would.
If
He's not,
he-
he's not like Iniesta and Xavi, but he won it through the Ronaldo Messi era. The best.
I know,
era.
but he shouldn't. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but he deserved like a 2nd or 3rd.
The thing is, without Messi and Ronaldo, a lot of these players would get Ballon d'Ors. I think Messi, they're just freaks, so they just win it every year. So
What we're on now? 8th.
yeah, 8th is Suarez.
I think I put midfield. I think that's right.
You put him
8th.
You put him 9th.
Oh,
You put Van
it's about
Persie
right,
8th.
though.
I put
Yeah,
him 10th.
it's that one season, isn't it?
That one season was mad.
31
Suarez
goals.
31
only ever
goals,
bagged
something like
against, what,
11,
was it
12
12
goals.
It was, what was it? 14
To
goals.
be fair, yeah,
against
that's,
Norwich.
no, that was true. He had like 2
No,
goals.
that's not
He
always
had 2
true,
goals
though.
against the top 4.
That Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he was like a bottom 6 merchant.
I don't,
Alright,
did
but
he?
that doesn't make him bad.
No, but that's where most of his goals came from.
That's
Jim
what people think.
that shot against Man U, De Gea saved. It's like 1-1.
Oh yeah,
And
they
then one volley out was sick.
Yeah, that's
Prime
shit.
De Gea.
That's shit.
What a man.
De Gea is washed, man.
He's not what? He's been the best goalkeeper this season.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Edward.
Villarreal, no, he hasn't.
Yes,
you
he
said
has.
he has 6 defence.
I think Mendy's been better.
Look at
than
the
him,
Villarreal game. We lost 8-0 between Henderson and goal. He was insane that game. West
Okay,
Ham
that's one game.
West Ham penalty last minute. That's dropped 2 points.
That's a poor penalty.
It's not a
Yeah,
poor-
that was the
It
penalty.
was.
man.
It was.
Alright, but he
it's
still
prime
saved it.
position.
Yeah, but
No,
how
he-
many has he saved in the last?
He's
what?
dived the
That's
right
his
way.
first penalty since 2016. You say.
2014.
Why have you corrected him?
Just made it even worse then.
No, but he dived the right way and then had to put his hand up.
But
Okay,
it's,
but it doesn't make a
it's like
difference.
perfect position for a keeper to save
It
the
was
ball.
in the corner.
Not really.
It was mid- it was in the corner.
No, it wasn't.
Well, did he save it or not?
Yeah, because it was a shit
Oh,
pen.
yeah, alright. No,
But if it went in, you would have
And
said
If
it.
any keeper
the
dives
Wolves
that way,
saved
they're
as well.
saving the
The
ball.
Wolves saved as well.
The what?
Size's header.
That was quality.
Oh,
So
that was
exactly
a really
Double
good
double
save.
save.
I
That
rate
was
that.
sick.
That's a really good
I
save.
know I keep doing
Yeah, but
diving.
I
you
rate
can't
him.
you can't give him best keeper
Because
of
you
the month
gotta-
for one save.
No, but he won us. He's won us like so many points this season. No other keeper does that.
He's won you two.
I've never seen a keeper. No, he hasn't. The Wolves game.
He won 1-0.
Yeah,
Oh,
really
yeah,
true.
he did save you.
Actually, Greenwood scored
Should've
after
lost
that.
that
Greenwood
game.
scored. Yeah, we should have lost that game. And he saved the 1-1 at the start as well.
So washed this year.
Exactly, they have saved us so much. West Ham
Surely,
game,
mate, get him out.
with a 4 less points in the Premier League, and
You
we'd
what?
have, we would never have beat Villarreal without him.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he got man actually made about 15 saves.
I was watching that game, but he didn't stand out to
That,
me.
that was so sick. The Ronaldo moment was actually sick.
I was just happy Jading took the assist.
Good one too.
Yeah, it was a brilliant one too. All right.
Number 7.
We went off on a
Wait, I put him
tangent.
10th. But I put him 10th because I think everyone else has got longevity, and he's
Yeah, he
got really
doesn't.
longevity.
He has though. He has for obviously that Barca.
He won trophies, but it's not in the Prem, so
Oh yeah,
you
he's
can't
good
judge
for
him
like a few
other
seasons.
stuff. All right, 7th. I think we're moving quite fast here. We're just getting knocked out, mate. All right,
Don't matter, mate.
Cantona is 7th.
That's low. That's really low. Well,
You put him 5th.
yeah, he should be 5th. He was like he had
Oh.
70 goals, right? But he came in. There must be some outrageous player above him, then.
You think he's outrageous? I know you.
Well, should we say 6th and then we'll talk about it? Who is in 6th?
Didier Drogba, mate.
Drogba's above Cantona.
No,
No, mate, stop. We're
the
not.
best big
No.
game player.
You're
Best
backing
big
it.
game player.
You're backing it.
Where did I put?
No, hang on.
I put Drogba
Hang on,
above
I'm
Cantona.
getting Cantona. I'm getting it. I'm
Don't.
comparing them.
He's a stat merchant.
I'm comparing them.
He's a stat merchant.
No, keep
He's
talking,
a
keep
stat
talking.
merchant.
Give me a second.
The best big game player the game has ever seen.
Cantona's had the biggest impact on any team ever. Look, 100,
Okay.
156 games, 70 goals, 56 assists.
Okay.
120,
But-
126 goal contributions.
Iab didn't have him in his
Yeah.
list.
He
Man, his
doesn't-
opinion
no, he doesn't
matters.
know nothing about football. He knows nothing about football.
Who else didn't have him in the list?
Look, so Drogba made 100 more appearances, got 30 more
Kieran
goals.
didn't have him in his list.
What is he doing?
I had him 8th.
Look, he's got 30 more assists. No, 30 more goals and 100 more games. Cantona's way better.
Yeah, but Drogba did it on the biggest stage.
You only done it on a big stage.
That's what you need, mate.
So Cantona's done it in big games as well.
Wow.
He dropped kicked a fan.
He did drop him.
Why do you actually...
Cantona lived off that drop kick.
He didn't live off anything. He's like, I said to Milo, it's like Bruno's impact.
He's washed.
He's not washed though. He's not. How is he washed if he doesn't play?
Oh, I made a mistake with
What?
top 10
What?
that are combined.
What?
Basically, Kane got more votes than I thought.
So wait, Kane's fifth. Kane's top 5.
No, he's not top 5.
He shouldn't be in that list.
No, I didn't put Kane in the
he
top
shouldn't.
10.
Kane
No,
shouldn't
we
be
talk
in
about it
there.
now. He should not be in
How
that
is
list.
Kane not in there?
Vardy's had more.
Kane was
Vardy's
9th for
better than
mine.
Kane.
Have you seen his stats, Mr. Stat Padder? Have you seen his stats?
Right.
Look at his stats. His stats are mental. 0.7
I don't
goals a
ca-
game.
I don't
is
care.
mental.
Vardy's better than him.
He's not though.
He is.
He's not. Though.
Vardy's had a better career.
He's not though.
He has though.
He hasn't though.
As Kane won the league. Vardy won the league with shittest team.
Doesn't make him better.
Kane can't do anything.
Okay, but alright.
Their stats actually
For
really
the
similar.
podcast, basically, Kane should have been 8th, but I forgot to put him in. But I forgot to when I was doing
So
the top 10.
then
He
who-
should have been
who
8th,
wasn't
and then
10th
Van
then?
Persie wouldn't have been in.
Oh, that's agenda against Man United here. But
There's not.
Van Persie are going to say
There's not an
sometimes.
agenda.
Cantona not being in
There's
top
not an
5
agenda.
is dumb.
How many men you had? 1, 2, 3, 4 Man United players in your
Yeah,
top 10.
Cantona. First of
Don't
all-
name them all. Don't name them.
Oh,
We'll get
no.
on to them.
Yeah, but Cantona's like
How many Prems did he win?
Prems. He wasn't there for a long time. It was probably like I didn't watch it. Probably like 2, 3.
I
4.
heard a thing that it was basically
'Cause he
over,
came
over the
in-
5 years,
he
he
came
won
in-
4 out of the 5,
Yeah,
and the 1 year that he got in jail for booting someone.
You didn't win the Prem.
yeah.
He
Because
didn't
he was
win
like
the Prem.
Bruno. Obviously Bruno hasn't done as much, but he has a worse team in front of him.
He's just
Right,
got that effect.
Yeah.
Say for
He
Drogba,
came in and
you know
changed
for
the whole
Drogba,
team. Yeah.
above him. If I had
Not
one
Drogba
player,
above him. It's not.
but if I could choose one of these players for one game, I'd choose Drogba.
Oh yeah, but
But big that matters though.
yeah,
That does matter.
It does matter.
Because he's won them trophies.
But Cantona was good every time. I don't think Drogba ever got 20 goals. No,
He got 29.
he got
in one
29.
season, yeah.
Was it 20 more than 20 in 2 seasons? Like
No.
I saw a stat like he didn't get more than 20 goals.
Yeah,
in
I think one season he might have got like 6 goals.
yeah, like
But
That's
what's
one season.
Cantona's stats?
Another
You don't know
Chelsea
like
player.
what his stats are.
another Chelsea player. Prime is a Hazard. That is a joke.
What do you mean?
He's
Oh yeah, people compare him to Salah.
big
That's
compared to
outrageous.
Salah. The people
Actually think. Do you think he's better than
No,
Salah?
I don't.
No,
think
he's
better
not.
than
I don't think
Salah. I'm a
he's
Chelsea.
better.
I don't think he's better.
I
than
don't.
Salah.
Does he? I don't think he has.
No.
Hazard went like
Iab
2
says he does as a joke. To
Hazard,
piss Jude off.
But he originally put Salah in his top 10 list.
but Hazard
And then
went.
I was like, I wouldn't
Nah.
put him in because he's
Hazard
not.
went
no,
like
he's
2
fine.
But
years.
he
without
originally put
scoring.
fucking Lampard in. So he's having a joke.
Fucking hell.
No, but
What
You
you
call me a spastic
Hazard-
and he's done that.
Hazard went like 2 years without scoring, and that season
Yeah, I
was
know.
awful as well.
That's why Mourinho got sacked
because he was so inconsistent.
because he just.
It was
he
that
didn't-
year we
he
came-
just didn't
we came
win a
up
holiday.
Came
Yeah,
10th.
came
and
10th.
brought out Gus Hiddink, the assistant
Yeah.
manager.
He bought, but he just didn't do anything for a year basically. Whereas Salah, 5 years. Well, we could have.
He
this
barely
debate.
has a game off.
It's not really a debate actually. Anyway,
I still can't believe there's debate about him not being the best in the Premier at the moment.
Oh no, right? Do you got Cristiano Ronaldo in the Prem?
no, he's not
No.
better in
Who's
the
won
Prem.
Player of the Month?
No.
Who's won Player of the Month?
That's voted
Who's won Player of the
by
Month?
Man United.
No,
fans.
15% of the vote is voted by fans.
10%.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not. Yeah, but all of the votes would have gone to him
Yeah, so.
just because it's Ronaldo.
No, but all the Liverpool fans would have voted for Salah. All the
Okay.
Man United fans would have voted for Ronaldo. A
And
lot of
then
people,
loads of other
would have voted
fans.
no,
for
but a lot of
Ronaldo
people
as
do
well.
not like
All the
Ronaldo.
non-Premier League fans would
Yeah,
have
because
voted
no
for
one
Ronaldo.
likes Liverpool. No one likes your club.
When it's FIFA,
Yeah,
people are
so
just going to
that
vote
means-
Ronaldo
so-
because
Yeah,
it's FIFA.
It's a very small percentage of a vote. Like,
I
goes towards
don't
it.
think that's true.
But
You
you won
won
Player
then.
of the Month.
Did you make the Player of the Month? How do you know that?
We came out. Jeez, I don't know.
No, but how do you know 15% of the votes are like done by?
Because they tell
Because
you.
that's what it's done.
Get
No,
it up.
it's 10%.
Get it up.
It's 10% people vote, 90% like
Journalists.
journalists
Like
and person.
Oh, journalists. Oh, they're obviously people are going to vote for Ronaldo.
that. Yeah, but he was the Player of the Month.
Okay, but Salah is the best in the Prem. How many goals has Ronaldo got this year?
No, I think they're equal. He's got 3, but he played less games.
What, one less game?
No, 3 less games.
Is it 3?
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I think
Ronaldo
it's 3.
didn't get 9 in that time. He obviously won't get
No,
9.
he
But
wouldn't get one.
Ronaldo has the ability to get a hat trick.
He hasn't scored in the last 2.
Yeah, but who's
No.
Ronaldo done it against?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
Ronaldo's
true.
done it against West Ham?
And
Who
2
else?
against Newcastle.
Yeah.
Villarreal as well.
Wow,
Salah done it.
Villarreal.
The
Salah-
last minute in
Salah done it
Villarreal.
against City.
Ronaldo hasn't played a big team to do it against.
That's true. Maybe we'll see.
You can't judge him until he plays
play
a big team.
team.
But you can't even judge Ronaldo.
The biggest team you played is
Ronaldo will score against
Everton.
anyone.
The biggest team you played is Everton. You didn't play.
Yeah, 'cause he's resting him.
That's bad.
But he should have got an assist that game, but Sancho just.
Ronaldo
Can't shoot.
didn't score against Everton.
I know, but he should have got an assist.
That's not a goal though.
I don't count on
He
goals.
said he should
here.
score against everyone.
That was
He
in
didn't score
October.
No,
against
but he said
everyone.
Everton.
No, he said should. Oh, I thought he said should score.
I know, but he
against
can't score
everyone.
against everyone though. It's not like a big game player thing. That Bruno thing as well. It's not. We're just bad in big games
Yeah, but
because we have.
maybe that's because he
Then
doesn't.
you can
perform.
never expect to
No,
win.
because he doesn't get that ball from McTominay and Fred because they can't pass.
I think Bruno is better than Kevin De Bruyne, but
Yes,
I
he
think
is. I think Arsenal
right
fans say
now,
he's
though,
clear.
right now, though,
The last 2 years, last 2.5 years, he's been better.
since
Well,
he's
no,
come
no.
in, since a
Yeah,
year and a
since he's
half,
come in, yeah.
year and a half,
But since that season where De Bruyne got 21 assists, he's not been the same.
he came in before lockdown.
And De Bruyne's very injury prone.
That's true.
Bruno's never been injured. It's always fit.
Yeah, but I don't think you can blame that though.
Well, yeah.
It's not his fault.
You'd rather have Bruno, though, wouldn't you?
I would, but I know loads of people that would rather
Yeah,
have
but I think
De Bruyne.
the more what's it? Bruno plays games. He's a goal scorer as well. He's a goal scoring cam.
Yeah, but that's
About
that's
penalty-
down to your system as well, though. De Bruyne's job's not to score goals. I
Yeah.
guess in a way it is.
Yeah, but he does miss a lot of chances.
he does. But his passing is
See,
better.
De Bruyne doesn't have a striker to pass to. But
True.
we did.
If they had Kane in their team,
We did have Daniel James playing a lot
maybe
last
he'd be
season.
higher in the list by now.
Yeah, but Bruno's been when he first came in, he had Andreas Pereira and Daniel James.
Who?
People like that. When Bruno first came in,
Oh
he was
yeah,
assisting Daniel James.
yeah.
And
Okay.
what's Daniel James gonna do?
His score. He's class, mate. I think he's top 5 wings in the Prem.
Okay.
Alright.
I suppose he played once
Fifth.
for Leeds.
Huh?
I suppose he played once for Leeds.
I think it was against us. Maybe.
Yeah, he did come against you.
I think it was against us. Yeah.
I should start him. Harrison's done nothing this season.
Yeah, but Rafinha's better than him.
Harrison's a long shot merchant.
Yeah, but Rafinha's better than him.
No, but yeah,
He plays
James
on
can
the
play
right.
left mid. He can't play left as well.
I don't think he should play.
Yeah, but you might as well give him a run out from left.
Nah, Harrison's better than him though.
If he hasn't done anything this season, he's a long shot merchant.
Look at it like this: Harrison is good, and James is not good.
Oh, it's not actually.
There you go. There you go, mate. All right, 5th on the list. Let's get back to this. We got a bit off topic. Let's get back to this. Is Andy Cole.
Andy Carroll, yeah, that's fine.
That's fair enough.
That is fair enough.
I think most people
Most
would put him fifth.
what's that?
Most goal contributions.
Yeah,
But now-
it's
no,
not,
most
no.
goals without penalties.
Yeah.
In the Prem, he scored.
But now we know who the top 4 are, obviously. Because, like, they're clear.
Oh yeah, the top 4's. But we'll
Obviously-
speak about Cole for a bit. Like, why is he so high above Dwight York? That's what I was debating before.
Because he's got 187 goals.
Okay, but Dwight York's got how many goals?
I know.
He's got a lot of goals.
20?
Let me have a
Like,
look.
get him up. No, but, like, what's it? Forgot what I was going to say. No, but he's just really good. I don't know, but we didn't even watch him.
I know with a lot of these players, it's hard for us to judge.
Well, we only watched
'Cause
like
these-
3
these are-
players play. Suarez, like Aguero, Rooney.
Kane, watch Kane play.
I don't think he should be in there, honestly.
But he is. We watched Van Persie.
Yeah, but Kane's been so bad this season as well.
Right, how many is Dwight? Dwight's got 123 goals.
123.
And he's got 187. I don't know if Dwight didn't
Yeah, but,
take penalties, so did he? I
No.
don't think he did.
I don't know. I don't know what number that's for. You.
What's it?
What?
Oh no, carry on. I forgot. I remember.
Huh?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, chill. Alright. Shall I go on to number 4?
No,
Do you
yeah,
know,
go on.
what were you going to say about
Alright,
Nicole?
4th will be.
Who do you
I
think
think
4th
Henry.
is?
I think
in the list?
No, I think Henry should be like top. But I think they put Rooney 4th.
The fact that you guessed Henri 4th.
Innit?
You think?
Everyone calls him the best player in like Premier League. Everyone.
Yeah, but I think people would have put him fourth.
I think they've put Rooney. Everyone's put Rooney 4th, but I think Aguero should be 4th. No, I think Shearer should be 4th. I know he's got
Shearer
260
4th?
goals, but he's played so.
Mad.
He's got 60 penalties.
Oh wait, we didn't discuss where we put Cole.
5th.
I put Cole at 5th, so I only finished 5th.
Yeah, I put him 5th.
You put him 6th.
Did I put 5th?
You put Cantona.
Oh yeah.
You think Cantona's better than Cole?
Yes.
Oh, you did.
Where
say
did I
that
put him?
before.
I
You
think I
put
him
Cole.
fourth.
You
I
put Cole
think
6th as well.
Cantona's our best striker ever.
No,
If he had
but-
longevity,
He's not.
if he had
Well,
longevity,
you put another Man United striker
Yeah,
above.
obviously I put Rooney above it, but
Yeah. So
but Cantona got done over by his longevity. Because say
how many seasons?
if he
did
played 400
Five.
games like Rooney did, then obviously he would have been
Plus the player,
so
the
mad.
player he was.
He
How,
was a
how
mad player.
influential he was.
That dink.
That ding.
That's a naughty dink.
As people say, cold.
You say cold.
I don't say cold.
You're a Ute man. You say cold.
Oh,
What? You are a Ute man.
oh no, he's 4th.
4th,
Shit.
and he's not 4th on everyone's list. He's 3rd on majority of lists, but he averaged to be 4th.
Oh, it's Rooney, innit?
It's Aguero. It is Aguero.
But Aguero's overlooked, you know.
He's
feel
got,
like-
he's got one of the fastest 100 goals in games, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
I
third
think-
fastest
and he had
100
Right,
Like-
I put him 4th. And I put him 4th because he's sick as well, but I feel like in everyone's brain, he gets bumped up because of that
goal.
moment. Because of
No,
that
I think
goal.
I think people just focus on that, don't focus on how good of a player he was.
I know, but I feel like people have that. They think they know how good of a player he was.
I
and
think he got like 16 hat tricks. It was in the Premier League. It was something mental. I saw it the other day.
Oh yeah, he's got it's 13, I think, because
13, something like that.
I put it in a quiz. I put it in a quiz basically. He's got the most hat tricks in Premier League history.
Really?
What top goal scorer is he?
He's
It's
like
like fifth,
he's
Yeah, but
sixth.
he had
fourth,
180.
oh, he is 4th top goal scorer.
Is he
so
behind
that-
Lampard?
That makes sense.
Is he behind Lampard?
No, he's one above Lampard.
Lampard's got 177,
Wait,
isn't it?
So Lampard 177.
Oh, he's 3 off
Aguero,
goal.
yeah.
He would have beat Rooney if he still stayed. He
But
should
why
just
is
stayed.
why is Aguero above Cole then? Aguero put penalties.
No, but I feel like Aguero changed the whole Man City.
He got them their first title with
Exactly.
that moment.
That's what Newcastle need to do as well in the takeover.
This whole Newcastle thing, man. We'll
It's
talk about
done.
Newcastle after the top 10
But I think it would be.
because I think we should talk about that because it's topical. But I do agree with you in that I think Aguero.
I agree with him. How that moment, people have
That's so-
overshadowed
yeah.
his career because of that moment.
It's the only thing people think about. I don't think.
I
he
think
was
people
actually
big it
sick.
up though. I feel people.
But every time Man United played Aguero, I was just shitting myself.
Yeah, me too. He scored a lot against. I think he scored a lot against Big Six.
Yeah,
teams,
he
you know.
did. Who else has that?
Jamie Vardy.
Jamie Vardy.
He's got like it's like 31.
He's got. I thought it was like 37.
What against Big Six?
Yeah.
It's in the
What?
30s. It's in
Yeah,
the
because
30s.
the stat
How many
Messi,
penalties, though?
Messi
He's
has like
probably got a lot of
28 or
penalties.
something.
He's
Messi has
got
like 28.
What? And Hardy's got more.
I think Messi has near to Ronaldo's.
Oh, what against English top six?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mental.
Ronaldo has, I think, just about 30 or something. It might even be lower.
That is mad.
Vardy's.
And who's your goat? Who's your goat?
Ronaldo.
Yeah. That is washed.
Maybe if he's at Juventus,
You know
I'd say something else, but he's at Man United, so he's my goal.
You know. You know nothing.
Alright, well, so Aguero was 4th.
Aguero's 4th. I think that I put him 4th, so I think that's the
The
right
top
place.
4, I think.
Third should
You
be
put
Rooney
him
then,
3rd,
shouldn't it?
and you put.
Shearer 4th, yeah.
We'll get up there.
Third should be Rooney.
Right, who's third?
Who do you think third
I think
is?
Shearer's third.
Who do you think third?
Rooney.
No, I go on.
Shearer is third.
Right.
In our combined, Shearer is third.
I think Rooney and Rooney and Henry
The top-
have to be top two.
Scorer ever.
Yeah,
But he
I
played
know.
like 400. Was it 400 something games?
I'll get it.
But
No,
that's
more
less
than-
than
it's gotta be more
other
than-
people.
Yeah.
I think that's less than other people. His numbers are
But
a
then
joke.
what was
His numbers are a
what
joke.
was the teams he
Yeah,
like?
they are
What was
very
the period
good.
he was playing? Like who was he
He was
playing
playing
against?
90s and early 2000s, I think. So he's playing
See,
against
that's
good
good
teams, bro.
teams.
He's good Man United teams,
That's
good
prime
Arsenal
Man U,
teams,
yeah.
prime Arsenal teams.
Yeah.
It's good teams.
To be fair, he's played like the same amount of games as Cole, and he's got like
He has a lot of
80 more
penalties,
goals.
though. He has a
Yeah,
lot of
he has like
penalties.
60 penalties. He has the most penalty misses as well. He's missed like
Really?
I don't know.
You know,
it's
Matt
like 15
Letizia
pens.
only missed one penalty, and he took like 50. I mean that.
The Premier League app's so broken. It says
Yeah, I know.
Shearer-
Salah's got more
Shearer's-
chances created than Giggs.
Shearer's never played a minute apparently. Cole started 9 games. Distance run.
Anything other than the goals, they just don't care about the other players. They can't be asked to look them up.
Cole got 6 for a card, you know.
I think Shearer should be second.
I think that Omri and Rooney are top 2.
You know, with Rooney, right? I would have put Rooney like clear first, but he stopped playing for Man United when he's what, 32?
Yeah, he did stop.
30,
he stopped
31?
late. He did stop quite early.
He's younger than Ronaldo. He's like 2 years younger than Ronaldo.
His goal
That is
scoring
mental.
record isn't as good as well because
But if
I-
he,
That's just because he's
If
not
he's
as much
playing-
of an athlete.
I just don't think he loves football.
because he does love it because he went to centre mid. That's why
I know, but I feel like he could have carried on. Maybe he just dropped off and he wasn't as good.
his
but-
goal scoring record wasn't as good obviously because obviously last
But
2-3 seasons he
I-
went like centre mid.
I think
He
that's
did. He
because-
just kept dropping like back and back in it. He kept
Yeah.
going like striker,
It's
centre
just
forward.
because it's the era he's come from. Like players now, they're a lot more fitter. They can go. If Rooney was in
He's
this
just
day
quite
and
stocky
age,
as well. He's
he
quite
would
big.
have gone on longer.
Yeah, he's quite big as well.
Skinhead Rooney, you know.
No, that was
That's a
different breed.
dangerous man.
What's my favourite
drop
goal that he
ball.
scored?
The Everton
No,
one, isn't it?
the goal. You know the one against Newcastle.
He's back
Where he's
to
arguing with the ref.
The
He's like,
2012 one. Was it 2012?
I don't know.
I think
I
it
don't
is
know.
2012.
No, I think it's way before that.
I think it's before.
Anyway, he's arguing with the ref. He's screaming at the ref, and he's like, and the ref's
Oh,
like,
and then he sprints in and
And then
wins the
No,
ball.
it's
It shows
way
the
before
clip.
2012.
Nah,
I think it's
I'm
before
thinking
2012.
the wrong one.
and then like it like cuts. It doesn't even cut. It's the same clip, and it's like
It's just him.
2
banging
seconds
it.
before he bangs it. He's arguing with the ref,
yeah,
and he just turns around. He looks like he just wants to.
I know what you're
Because
talking
he's
I
about
know
to get
what
subbed
you're
off
talking
as well.
Innit? He's about to get subbed off, and he looks like he's about to smash
Yeah,
the ball.
Well, that's early 2000s.
I would say it's luck, but I don't think it's luck. I think that was just like.
He's just had so much anger through the shot.
Yeah.
He just come through it.
The
and
Man
fucking-
City
But
have a
I
head
think
kick
if you have
as well.
more anger, then you.
Sure, you prefer
It's
an
like-
overhead kick though.
Yeah, but that's how.
Nah, he shinned it, mate.
He should.
Peter Crouch is better.
Bale shinned it.
Yeah, that's why it's shit.
No, most people do shin it.
No, I know, but Pete Crouch didn't. So Peter Crouch. I'd have Peter
Yeah,
Crouch over
very-
Rooney.
well done.
He wasn't in my top 10. but I
And
should've
Nanny
put
cross was blocked as well. Nanny cross deflected as well, so it's a bad cross, and then it still got to Rooney.
It wasn't a bad
No,
cross,
'cause
because
it-
it's set up perfect.
No, he would have went to the keeper from Nanny's cross, but it deflected and took out to Rooney.
Yeah, that's why Nanny's washed. Nanny's shit, man. Nanny's awful.
He's not awful. It's just what was I gonna
People
say?
think it's good because he did that little
As well as
dolphin
Rooney as
dribble.
well. Rooney got a lot of assists as well because he was with Ronaldo, Tevez. He
How many
was
assists did Rooney get?
yeah, because he had Ronaldo, Tevez, and Berbatov, and
How many
obviously
assists did Rooney get?
and Giggs and people like that. He got like 70. I just looked, and then
Like 70.
yeah, I think it was 64. He's with a lot of other good players who were goal scorers. So obviously he didn't. He wasn't the like main show like Alan Shearer. I think that does make a difference.
Yeah, that does make. I think it betters you though. I think it makes you better.
No, because then the goals are getting distributed now.
Oh, he had
more, aren't they?
103 assists. That's man.
103.
Yeah, 100.
Exactly. And the thing is as well, he's not like just assists what you get like with 3 assists. He's very good at build-up play. He had really
He
good
was.
build-up play.
What year did Rooney debut?
2004.
No, it's earlier.
That's when he joined
no.
Man U. He joined Man U in 2004.
What was that goal he scored against Arsenal?
Or Everton one.
Yeah, and then Henry was like in an interview or something like that.
He joined Man United in 2004. Well, when we
And
were
then
born.
2004.
When he
so
scored,
he's
he scored a
there for-
hat trick on his Champions League debut.
When did he sign for Man United? How old was he? Because he started for Everton when he was
Oh,
16.
I don't know.
Probably eight.
He's younger than me.
18,
Yeah, that's
19.
horrible. I'm big 17 now. It's mad, you know.
I thought you were 17.
Yeah, I keep
Yeah,
forgetting.
your birthday was overlooked.
Yeah.
My birthday soon. Oh, your birthday even sooner. But Alright, should we get into second? I think.
Who do you think second
I
place
think
is?
Rooney's definitely second. I think people put Henry top, which is. I think.
I'll say who top is.
I agree with the top four. I put that top four.
Who's your top four?
I know. I
yeah,
had
but
Aguero
not in
shit
order.
changed.
Mine is. Oh, mine's almost.
I had Aguero
I think
third.
my-
Did anyone
the
put it
same as
exactly in order? No one put it exactly in order.
I feel like you can rotate them a lot. I think.
Where did wait?
I think I had
Lewis
Shearer
put
top.
Shearer. Lewis put Shearer top.
I think
Oh
you
my
could
God.
argue for any of them being top.
What? That's not right.
What?
I think I messed up.
What
What?
do you do?
Unless.
Oh, what have we done? Bob?
No, I don't think I have messed up. I think Lewis is being weird.
Let me have a look. Oh shit.
What?
Let's put Kane second.
Kane second.
Let's put Kane second.
Wait, where was Kane in this? He was be 8th.
He should
was
have. I
eighth.
messed that up.
He was
I
eighth,
didn't
wasn't
see that Lewis put Kane second.
So I bumped
So he
Kane
should have
up.
been way higher.
Oh,
but
Kane
are you
would've
taking
been-
that back now? Or are you sticking with Kane second
You
top
can't, you
all
can't.
time?
How old's Kane? 28.
Let's think about but it's now. You can't go about his future. You could say
Second all time.
that's like saying Rashford is the best winger ever.
Second all time. Jude, you put Shearer fourth though.
What's wrong with that?
I put him second. Top. You can't
I'll go
overlook.
back
He is
on-
the top scorer of all time. It doesn't matter how
Yeah,
many
I
games
fucked
he's
up on
played.
Kane there.
Yeah,
but-
How many things he's played. He's the top scorer of all time. In the Prem,
Okay,
in the
I
Prem,
know,
in the
I know
Prem.
who he
How many
is.
assists? has he
You
got?
don't know because you put him fourth.
He,
How
he,
many
he got
assists
30
has he got?
assists. No, I'm checking.
Doesn't
assists.
matter about the assists.
He was a one-man show.
Doesn't matter about the assists.
Rooney had a lot of people he was doing for. Oh, he got 64 assists. Fair enough.
Doesn't matter about the assists.
Yeah, he was very fucking good. But what's it? I think
And you got-
You put
better.
Aguero.
What
But
I say,
Aguero
Aguero
changed City.
He's playing against Prime United, Prime Arsenal.
He's playing against big teams. He's not playing.
Prime United's like that was
No,
such a
Prime
long
United.
Prime. That was
99
such a long
treble.
prime.
Treble.
Yeah, no, but such a long prime we had. We had a prime up to
Yeah, I know,
2012.
but you had different players at that prime. The treble winning team.
Our prime was
They
until-
played, so.
We were winning the league with Evans at our back. We were just insane.
Yeah, but that's just Alex
That's just
Ferguson.
because the week.
And you had another. The whole other team was mental, but whatever.
Alright,
All right.
second. Say the winner.
First-
Say the winner.
The winner of our top 10 list. Sonnery.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
4 people had Henry first.
How close was Henry and Rooney?
So Henry had 64 points
Yeah.
out of a possible 80. So it's pretty mental. And then Rooney had 58 points. But
Good
Shearer
points.
joint had 58 points. They both had 58 points. But I put Rooney above Shearer in the list because Rooney had 2 firsts. And
Yeah.
Shearer had 1 first, and it was Lewis. I
think-
almost put Shearer first.
But I think we bumped Rooney up because he's like a player who we watched. He's the best in our era in the Prem kind of thing.
Yeah, he is.
If we
well,
arguably
arguably Ronaldo, but people
we
don't.
didn't really watch him, though, did we? No, I mean like the Premier
No, we
League
didn't
era.
really watch
We
him.
watched the Premier League era.
Yeah.
Everyone knew Rooney as a superstar. But obviously, if we watch Shearer, we probably would say he was all first.
I know there is probably a lot of recency bias. Like a lot of older people, say like 20s, 30s, probably wouldn't have had Kane anywhere near their list,
Yeah.
probably, or even Suarez. I don't think people. Who put Suarez? Isaac put.
10.
Isaac put Suarez fifth.
5th.
That's way too high.
I thought it was way
He's 8
too
to
high.
10 kind of thing.
To have Suarez above
You had him
Cantona,
10th, didn't you?
I had him 10th, and I'm a big Liverpool
Yeah.
fan. So
I kind of regret putting him above Van Nistelrooy and Dwight York now. So I feel like he wasn't very good. He was like he didn't do loads of Liverpool, did he?
I know he had 2 seasons where he was very good.
Yeah.
One season where he was like
He
arguably best Prem season ever.
he made Daniel Sturridge good. He should
Oh,
he should
Daniel
be top of the
Sturridge
list.
was good.
He should be
I've
top
had
of the
this
list.
conversation with him.
He made Daniel Sturridge a good player. He should be top.
Daniel
Put
Sturridge
him
was
top.
good.
Put him, that wasn't.
What, that 1 year? But Daniel Sturridge was good
He
for
was
like
only-
2 years after.
He was only ever good when Luis Suarez was there.
Bro, he has good
He
stats.
joined some level. He joined some Australian team, Perth Glory. That's his
Have
level.
you seen that? Have you seen that? Have you seen that thing where it's like someone nicked his dog?
and he...
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like-
he was like, "I'll pay you 30k," and then the dog like turned up the next day and he refused to pay him. But that is suspect though. Someone nicks his dog and then goes, "I'll pay you 30k," and it comes the next day. Obviously, it feels like that
Well,
person
someone just
stole
rings the
it.
doorbell. Is that his doorstep?
Yeah, someone's just giving him his dog back, and then the person now who gave his dog back and he promised him 30k, he's suing him now because he didn't get 30k.
How can you nick his dog?
I know, but we don't definitely not. He probably did nick his dog. I think he nicked his dog.
It's probably one of the things like he was looking after his dog, and then kept him on for like 2 days later.
No, there was a break-in and someone nicked his dog.
Royce James breaking as well recently. That's
Oh
not it.
yeah.
I
Stole
thought
his
so-
Champions League.
Champions
and
League
I'm
Premier
surprised footballers don't get like attacked more, kind of thing. I'm
you know-
surprised people don't break into houses.
Yeah, but they
more.
don't
What's
really
that
know
Di
where they
Maria
live.
thing? Di Maria's got. He's been
Yeah, but they could have done that.
had
his-
burglaries
his-
every house he's lived in or
his-
something like that.
Daughter and wife got kidnapped. No, not
Yeah,
kidnapped,
they
but
had
held
them-
hostage.
held
held at
hostage, yeah.
gunpoint, weren't they?
Yeah, mid-game.
He had to pay them, the man, but I think they caught him.
And there was one he was a Cameroonian player. He had an interview.
Yeah.
And his mum was getting held hostage, and he said it, and he's like crying and begging in the interview.
What? Because his mum wasn't.
Wait,
getting
I'll
held
keep talking. I'll look it up. His mum was held hostage. Yeah.
See, that Di Maria thing, on the first, like, almost the first night he was staying in his house, they like broke in and stole his wedding ring. I think that sort of just put him off Man United until the end there. But Di Maria's underrated. He's a good player.
He is quite underrated.
People just because he didn't really work out at Man United, but he was in team of the year one year.
Yeah.
What? What?
Can't find who it is, but there was a Cameroonian player who he was begging for mercy in the interview. He's like, please, just release my mum.
and then what? Does no one had his mum?
No, I don't know what happened after.
Or they released him before.
So he played a match while his mum was kidnapped, and then used the interview to like tell
Yeah.
them to release his mum.
And he's like actual crying. It's quite sad to be fair. It was
I
sad.
don't know why he played.
You can't do
Yeah,
anything
I
about
thought
it.
he
You didn't know
played.
anything. You didn't know where she was. You can't do anything about it.
Jan, you can beg and scream on an interview.
Exactly, that's what he done. And I think it did work.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get back to the thing.
Oh, yeah,
Basically,
Henri, really.
you Lewis had Henri at fifth.
Fifth.
Lewis had Henri at fifth.
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
That is
my
so
list.
bad.
My list was very rushed.
I gave you time to think
Nah,
about
I
it.
don't
Tell me
give it
Lewis's
time.
top.
That's
I want to hear
not
Lewis's
good
top
enough.
10. I want to hear Lewis's
Alright,
top
Lewis's
10.
top 10
Top to bottom.
from first to last is he had Shearer first, Kane second,
Yeah,
Kane
I said
second.
about my mouth.
Alright, that one doesn't count then. I'm joking, it does count. Alright, and then Aguero third, Rooney fourth, Henri fifth, Andy Cole sixth, Hasselbank
Who was fifth?
seventh,
Who was fifth?
Henri.
Henri
Oh, yeah.
fifth, and
Eighth.
Hasselbank seventh, Drogba eighth.
Oh.
You can't say that because Drogba's sixth in our,
Oh, yeah, wait.
sixth in our list,
Oh.
and then he had Dwight York. Why are you laughing? Dwight York seventh. Why? Oh yeah, Dwight York ninth. Sorry,
Oh, I
And
just put
then-
water down myself.
Matt Letizia tenth.
Oh, that's a funny list.
It's like
Look,
You didn't have Cantona already.
Nah, it's
It's like
it's
you-
alright if it wasn't ranked base. If it wasn't to be ranked, it's alright.
No,
Like,
Oh,
no.
it's not.
Oh,
Because you
that's
still have
Yeah, but that's like
Floyd Hasselbank.
it's like
in
you
your
went
list.
for Premier League top goal scorers and just put a load of random players who had a lot of goals. Mike Tissot only had
That's
like
what he's done. He
Like
said
this-
it's rushed.
Mike Tissot only had 100 goals in the Premier.
In
It's like 100
in
goals.
200 appearances.
I think it was like dead on 100.
Yeah, but 100 goals is
no, it's
still
like
sick. Though.
103.
100 goals is still sick.
Mm-hmm.
Jude's list. I'll do your list from start to finish now.
Yeah.
And we can discuss that.
Yeah, but
You had-
we already knew my list was going to be sus.
The podcast viewers didn't know.
Because I don't know me.
Listeners. Now you know. Now you know. Okay, Jude's list from start to finish. Henri first, Rooney second, Aguero third, Shearer fourth. I think that's criminal.
We got the top four.
And then Cantona fifth.
Yeah, I
Man
think
United
just to
fan.
say now, but I think my list is perfect spot on.
Well, obviously you do.
Oh yeah, but
Actually, no,
I-
because some
even
people come
after
back
he-
to it. They're like, nah.
Is Bergkamp in top 10?
In your top 10?
In the whole top 10?
Yeah.
He was ninth,
Bergkamp's
10th.
ninth, yeah.
Well, Bergkamp has an argument for top 5.
That's what I put him sixth. And I think,
I
because
would-
they're all
I-
youngsters, in it. I'm big
I wish I
17.
could-
They
I
don't know
wish I-
anything. They're just too young.
I wish I put him higher now. We're both 16.
Yeah, I'm 17. That's way older. So
Okay. Alright, mate.
get to know.
And then, where were we?
And then, so you had Cantona fifth, Cole sixth, Bergkamp seventh, Van Persie eighth, Suarez ninth, Owen 10th. And you already explained the Owen one. But if you're like, he won the Ballon d'Or and no one else won the Ballon d'Or, why have you not gone higher? Why have you not gone above
Because
Suarez?
that's the only thing he kind of done. Because I know you can't really say this, but without injuries, he was like unbelievable.
I look at him a bit like I did love him.
I don't like him now.
I wasn't really alive when he played for Liverpool. Really.
Yeah, but I swear he flopped after a couple of seasons.
No, he kept getting injured, and he just. Ugh.
I
playing
did love
injured.
him, but then you
just hit his
can't go to
prime
Man
young.
United and win them the title.
His career ended. Not his career, but like he became bad.
That's why I think he's tainted a lot of Liverpool's
He played a lot
because
of
that goal
injuries.
against City, he actually was like it wasn't good for you, but he just scored that one goal. So it's like he did have a lot of injuries, very injury prone.
Yeah, I know. And
Without injuries,
he'd always play injured. That's why I don't want Rashford to become.
that's why he lost his speed. His main asset was his like speed,
Apparently
and he
he's
lost it after
people
his
like-
that like knee injury. I think.
Loads of people say he's like the fastest player,
Yeah.
and people say Henry was the fastest player ever.
Now, who ever said that?
Yes, I think Neville and Carragher were doing it. I saw a video.
Neville and Carragher said
Yeah,
it.
Oh no. Honestly though, if you've seen clips of it, he's so.
Yeah, I know
quick.
he was so fast. That goal against Arsenal, FA Cup final, where he just fucking puts the burners on, slots it bottom right.
Speaking of Arsenal, that Giggs goal is sick. When he gets off his chest there.
That is the worst goal I've ever seen.
That's the worst goal.
I'm
He's the
joking,
top
I'm
bins.
joking. Yeah, that is a sick goal. That's probably my favourite Giggs goal ever. I have a favourite goal ever for a lot of strikers, you know. I don't know. Okay, who did you have? Milsh had Van Persie 8th. I didn't put Van Persie in my list, and
Where did I
only
put-
two other
did I put
people put Van
Bergkamp
Persie in the list. You put Bergkamp 7th.
Okay, Van Persie.
Bergkamp
no.
above that.
No,
Bergkamp
no,
is
no,
definitely above.
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bergkamp's above Van Persie.
Why did you put Van Persie in your list though? Because
No,
to me, he doesn't
Man
stand
United
out
bias.
like all these other players stand out.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Arguably over Suarez, because I think Suarez is a bit like
I
longevity.
think I'll take out Suarez now.
Who would you put in?
I'll put him Van Nistelrooy.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
You seen that clip where he misses a penalty and that guy shouts in his face?
What Martin?
Yeah,
Keown?
he's got.
And then he scores.
Martin Keown.
No,
No, it was some bald guy, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, a different
this was
one.
international, yeah, and then he scored and then went up to a player.
Oh yeah, and he goes like that.
Well, Martin
so
Keown
funny.
Martin Keown one, though, just like shoving him.
Did he get a red card for that? Yeah, Nistelrooy. I don't think he did.
The Arsenal one.
No, the one where you just said where he
Oh,
just
no,
like
he got booked.
puts his hands up in
He
front of
got
his
booked.
face. That is so.
But the
that
Arsenal
is
one,
so
they actually
good.
just beat him up.
I know they fully just beat him up, and he didn't even do that because he got Vieira
that
sent
that
off.
would have ended the Invincibles, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think
Because
they
he
would
hit the
have.
bar from that penalty.
Yeah, it would have ended.
Smashed the bar.
It
and
would have
then-
ended their streak. I'm pretty
But
sure.
that Martin
Keown
Keown thing was at the end of the game.
Yeah.
He came up to him and goes, smashed him. But it's because he got Vieira sent off as well, and apparently he was giving it the whole game. He was like being like in
Yeah.
their ear and stuff. But he got Vieira sent off, and people were like, "Oh, Vieira shouldn't have been sent."
Alright,
off."
what
And then
about
there
this?
was a fight.
Vieira or Keane? I think I'm nominating.
We'll do this on another podcast because we'll do our next podcast will be like the top 10 midfielders ever.
Okay.
We'll discuss that. I think that'll be interesting. But
Jumping the gun there.
innit? Chill out.
Lewis needs to put people like Chris Smalling in front of
It's all-
Matty Longstaff.
I do.
No, he happens to put Mount in.
He won't though. He might put Dennis Wise in.
Oh Jesus.
Anyway,
You know,
my
I'm
top
separate.
10. My top 10
Wait, oh yeah, go on.
is Henry, Shearer, Rooney, Aguero, Cole, Bergkamp, Drogba, Cantona, Kane, and Suarez.
Cantona's too low, 8th.
I know, but
I think Cantona and Bergkamp should have been 5th and 6th on the list.
you didn't have Drogba in your list,
I didn't.
and you constantly slander his name. You go, Jamie Vardy's better. Do you think Jamie Vardy's better than Drogba?
You might have been Drogba. No, Jamie Vardy's better than Kane.
Oh, okay. I thought that was what you were saying. Anyway, I put Drogba in his list just
What?
because
No, I don't like Kane. I just don't like him.
you don't have Drogba either, apparently.
I don't.
Why?
I just don't. What, he's just. He
Why
has
just
this,
disregard the strikers you don't like?
no, he has this persona of just a big game player, and that is it.
Yeah, no, but
No, he's not a goal.
if you perform year after year, just keep performing in these big games. What's that? One, I know it's Carling Cup, but I think he won the Carling Cup or League Cup against Arsenal in
He's got
Cardiff.
the most goals ever. It's like 15 goals against Arsenal.
Yeah, but he didn't have very good goal scoring records in the league.
Yeah, I know, but you
Each
don't
season-
always have to have that because
Some
Chelsea
some
players would
seasons
run.
he'd get like under 10 goals.
A lot of Chelsea players would say he's. No, they wouldn't put him above Lampard, but I think a lot of Chelsea players would say he's like top 2,
That
top
Bayern
3
game,
best
that
player.
Bayern game did influence a lot as well. But no,
I
yeah,
think
as
that's
it
a bit
should
Aguero,
though,
man.
as it should.
Yeah, that was a sick header. 80 something
88th
minute.
minute.
So,
And
yeah,
May scored the winning penalty.
he did. But I think I don't know.
We need to do top 10 keepers as well. That's what we need to
Top
do.
10 keepers. Well,
Yeah.
we're all getting on to fucking top 10 right backs. And shit.
Gary Neville.
Gary Neville, Trent.
That's it.
That's it. Who else was the right back?
Wan-Bissaka.
Steve Finnan. I think he's a left back actually. Steve Finnan back pocket.
Just so now. So Wan-Bissaka or James? Who do you think out of that?
What?
I think-
Wan-Bissaka or James?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have Wan-Bissaka.
I'd much rather Wan-Bissaka.
And you're a Chelsea fan, but
I'd
who
have,
you?
I'd have Reece James.
Well,
Why?
Wan-Bissaka. But I
Why
swear
would
you
you
said
have
you
Reece
prefer
James?
Wan-Bissaka before.
Yeah, but it just changes, doesn't
You've
it?
changed it on the
I
podcast.
call him out on podcast.
I'm pretty sure you have said you would have Wan-Bissaka. But Wan-Bissaka got more assists than Reece James last season. He got more goal contributions than...
And people say James is better
yeah,
attacking.
he got more goal contributions than James and Walker combined. He's got way better attacking.
I think
as
To
well.
be fair,
He's just clear.
we play. James does play as more of an attacking threat, and you've got one second fullback, and if he's getting more assists, that is quite embarrassing.
Exactly, yeah, 'cause James plays wing back, and he doesn't. Last season, he wasn't starting every game. Aspie was playing right back quite a bit. Because
Yeah.
you're playing
Yeah, but-
Silva, Christian
but then-
Silva.
But now,
He's got
where's Aspie
competition.
playing
He's
now?
actually
Aspie's centre back now.
Aspie plays centre back.
Yeah, I know, but like last season.
Yeah, but that's good competition. You didn't have anyone at fullback to compete with.
Yeah, because no one would actually challenge him. And
He
it's-
thinks he's a goalie as well.
Huh?
Reece James thinks he's a goalie.
and
Because that Liverpool game.
Oh,
that is a red card, though.
Obviously, it's a red card. Everyone agrees
No,
it's a red card.
it stopped it with his
No,
hand.
it's very. It's just,
Well, you think
it's
that's not a red card?
It's just unfortunate. It's just
Okay, but
No,
if
but
his
he has-
hand's not there, then
He
the
has
ball's
kind
gone
of
in the
moved his
net.
hand. He moved his hand in some passion kind of thing.
If his hand's not there, the ball's gone in the net. So you can't really dispute that.
He was waving his hand.
It's a red card, but it's not deliberate. It's just really unfortunate.
It's not really
It
unfortunate.
is
that's the
really
beautiful game.
unfortunate.
Because he's got a hand, so he just should not have a hand. So,
I get hit his arm, not his hand, didn't it?
so what was
Hit
your,
like that.
the?
Wrist.
I think Wan-Bissaka is just clearer of James. You
I think
signed
he is.
a right back. It's only because Trent, who is the best right back in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think
well,
everyone
everyone
agrees.
thinks
But it's just because Trent is so good attacking that everyone suddenly thinks now you
Yeah,
have to be
changed the way of right
attacking.
back. Wan-Bissaka's like that bog standard back. But the thing
Yeah.
is, he looks way better attacking now. That Everton game last week, he was our best threat.
He is a good. 'Cause
He
he
put-
used to be a winger, didn't he?
Do you see Martial miss on the header? He put a really good
Yeah, I
cross in.
did.
Martial-
He
He jumped
back
way
post,
too
yeah.
early. Yeah, that should be an assist.
I hate when people jump. How do you jump early? That's
See,
so
that-
annoying. How do you jump
If that's
early?
Ronaldo, he's got an assist.
Huh?
If that's Ronaldo, who's cost the two
Yeah,
assists.
I know.
He's just
Or
unfortunate.
Cavani.
Is that- he's
Actually, Cavani
unfortunate.
missed a header. It was a bit hard.
Unfortunately, he's got a donkey like Martial.
He's got a good trim. Though.
He did score that game.
There's a deflection. I reckon he
Everyone
could've had
moaned
it.
that we lost because of Martial and Cavani. Martial scored, and it's Cavani.
It's your defence.
It's not
Your
400
midfield
goals.
that game.
Yeah, it's because of
Trent
Tom,
got bodied. No,
Fred.
Fred got
but
bodied.
Damari Gray, a
the
CDM.
skinniest player
Imagine
in the world.
hearing like CDM got bodied by
That goal was
5'7".
Yeah, but when you look
Every-
at Fred, Fred's not the most built player in the world, is he though? So you can't really.
Fred, I think it's more Luke Shaw's.
No,
fault
Luke
than
Shaw's
Fred.
expectations get
Yeah,
him
Luke.
back now.
Where was Luke Shaw?
I know,
He's
but
not there.
Sprinting over.
He's always been quite poor defensively, but like
But
he's very
when you're
attacking.
looking
He's
at that
unbelievably
attack,
attacking.
when I was looking at that attack, I knew how they were going to score already. You could see it coming.
I
Because
know.
Townsend was in
Townsend
so
was
much
so
room.
clear.
Obviously, Damari Gray passed it to
No, but
Decore.
for sure, there was no
It
reason.
was very
there was
good
no
play from
reason
Decore.
for Shaw to do that though.
I know.
Because
There
Bissaka was
was
back.
3-4 players over there.
It-
Both the centre backs
Who
were
was
over
it?
there.
It was
Maguire and
Damari Gray.
Varane was sprinting back as well.
Damari Gray,
Yeah.
Decore.
no, Varane was.
Yeah, Varane wasn't back. He was just sprinting
Oh,
back.
okay.
Like
Maguire was
I-
back though,
no.
wasn't he?
I swear it was a 4-on-3. Damari Gray, Decore.
Oh, no, it was a corner.
Townsend.
Townsend back. Maguire couldn't. He might be
No,
back, but-
it was.
Who was
Varane
behind him?
was right behind someone, and then they
He
got
was
past.
chasing Decore.
He was behind the
wasn't
guy who passed it to Townsend.
Decore. He was
Yeah.
behind Decore.
But it was so easy for Decore just to. He cuts a little bit back, slips
Yeah,
it past
Decore's
someone.
been really good though.
He has, but that defending was awful.
Yeah,
he
I
had
know.
so much room just because he did a little tiny cutback and he plays.
Well, I think Varane has
Plays
been.
Townsend.
I think Varane has been very good since coming in. I think
Well,
he's
I
definitely
watched him
better than
against-
Maguire.
But
West
he's dropped
Ham.
points against who's it?
I
Villa.
know, but it wasn't because it's
Everton.
not his fault. As a like a squad, we're just not there, and our manager doesn't have a tactic. What he doesn't have a
Did you
style
see
of
it at the
play.
end of that game? He was smart. You were drawing one.
He
and
was
he
just-
Oh yeah, and
smiling.
he doing the little
Yeah, he
thumbs
put
up.
his arm smart.
Yeah, but like he doesn't. You can't name his style of play. No, you can't. He just likes to,
Bad.
he sits back and counter attacks away from home, and at
Yeah.
home when
And
we
then-
try to dominate, we can't.
But away from home, I think it's just because the game's more open because
Yeah.
there's more. Yeah, the game's just more open. I think.
He can't break down a low block.
No, he can't. Not at home because that's what most people
And
do.
he should
at
be
home,
able to
at
with people like
at
Bruno
Old
and
Trafford.
Pogba. But he doesn't use Pogba right either. He changes Pogba every game. He's left mid and CDM, left mid CDM. Put him centre mid.
Because people always like, oh, Pogba can't defend, and he shouldn't be defending, in my opinion. But he's probably not worse than Fred or McTominay.
Yeah, Fred
probably
McTominay.
not that much worse.
At times they get skinned, honestly. I've been
That's
a Real
why
game.
I think you should play
Van
Pogba,
Dijk.
Matic, or
Matic was very
Pogba,
good.
Van der
And
Beek.
then Matic would give.
And then, yeah,
Pogba
he'd
the
give
freedom.
him freedom to run up. So
Matic and Van der Beek have been quite good together when they played like in that Carabao Cup game. I know we lost, but they were quite good. They actually controlled the game, but because it's because we always lose the midfield battle.
yeah, you do.
Because we
of
got to
Fred
play
McTominay.
We got to play Southampton. I think Ward-Prowse and Romeo, they're better than us. Then Decore and Allen, they're better than us. Our
Yeah,
midfield,
That is true.
we have the worst midfield in the league.
Who was the Villarreal guy? The French one.
Capoue.
Yeah, Capoue.
I didn't have Coquelin either. And we have Chagrios. I think every team we play, we always have the worst midfield.
Yeah, I think you do.
And we're Man
Because
United.
Bruno gets forward way too
And
much, and you
I
can't
don't
expect
see-
him to defend.
We
so-
have Carrick and Fletcher, who were Carrick's one of
Yeah,
the
but
CDMs.
you can't say that because I think that
Yeah, but how do they not see?
doesn't mean that.
Yeah, how do they not see how bad?
Yeah,
they
but
are?
you know, with the thing is, training might just be. I can't
Clearly
say
they think
this.
Van der Beek's not.
That's bad.
I know
actually.
they clearly think Van der Beek's not good enough for number 6, but Fred and McTominay aren't good enough at all.
I know. I'm just surprised they didn't sign anyone.
It's got. I think we just.
I would have much rather.
I think we didn't want. I
I
think
was going
right
to say
now.
I'd much rather sign if I was Man United. I'd much rather sign a 6th than Sancho. But at the time, I think people would have preferred Sancho.
Yeah,
but now you're playing Sancho on the left anyway.
Sancho was last year's deal. He should have been done last year.
That's true. I think if you got him last year, you'd be way better forward this year.
But I feel like our owners
So
can't.
coach,
Our owners only done a Ronaldo deal to please the fans. They didn't want to.
Nah, but it gives you a big lift though.
We just.
Yeah, but what, 13 mil? You might as well.
Yeah, no. It's
I
like,
mean, his wages
yeah.
as well, probably actually. But yeah, I don't know.
I think Pogba's. I saw Pogba. He's rumored to be signing a new contract.
You're gonna be going to Newcastle soon.
I think we need to keep Pogba. I think if we lose Pogba, we're struggling for top 4 without Pogba. I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think Pogba.
Because then that is their
very-
midfield.
I don't
That's their
think-
midfield gone then.
Yeah,
It
I don't
is.
think
Well, I
he's that.
think Van der Beek's going to leave. Van der Beek wants to leave.
No, not. What's his contract? It's probably.
No, but he said he wants to leave.
Yeah, doesn't mean he's gonna leave.
When
He
he
can't just leave.
Right, no, but you can. Ole probably
it's
won't
on
sell
the
him.
contract.
But like, look at it this way: if Pogba leaves, that's a big loss.
Yeah.
Matic, he can't run anymore. He actually can't. He can't
Yeah,
run.
but he's better than. I'd say Matt's better than Pogba.
So we
Not
have
Pogba. He's not
Fucking
better than
hell.
Pogba. He's better than Fred and McTominay.
Van der Beek. Say Van der Beek and Pogba go. Matic, McTominay, Fred. Now, how are we gonna do anything with that?
Yeah, that is true. But then you just sign someone else because you sell Pogba for what? Oh no, because you have to sell him in January, right? 50.
He said he's
50 million.
you
Yeah,
don't
to
have to
sign
sign
a new contract.
January. He could just become a free agent.
Yeah, I know, but to get money, I'm saying to get money and get what I think you should get.
No, they can do it on a pre-contract agreement. So they say we'll sign you for free in this time, and then you sign.
Oh
it.
yeah, but you would probably want to get money for him if he's not going to resign.
Oh yeah.
Or would you rather
I feel
say
like,
they bid 50 mil in
no, but
January?
he said he wants to wait out to June until the day comes.
But I think he'll just leave then.
No, he just wants to know. He just wants to see how the season goes. If we don't challenge for,
It's going
right,
badly.
I
It's going
think,
shit.
I think when people say how we need a trophy, say we win an FA Cup and come 4th. That's shit. I don't want that. I want us. I'd rather not win. I'd rather put up a title challenge.
I know that thing is. Do
If
you
we-
think
I
Ollie
think-
would get sacked if you won FA Cup and came
Yeah,
fourth?
Van Gaal did. Van Gaal did.
Did he come fourth?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think he'll make sixth or something.
I'm not sure, but exactly. That's it. Say he wins a cap. I know without cap. But say
What if
he
you
won
won?
a Cup?
FA Cup, Carabao Cup.
We can't win
Well,
Cup.
okay, but say if you did, and you came fourth, do you reckon you'd get sacked?
No, but
What if you won Champions League and came fourth?
wait, that's brilliant. That's what Chelsea done. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
that is what
I
Chelsea
couldn't care if we came. I know I couldn't care when we came actually.
No, you wouldn't care. Would you?
No,
not
but
really.
I don't want to
because
come.
you
I
get
don't
Champions League.
want to
from
come 10th. You know what I mean?
Okay, but if you were saying, someone said
Right,
to you
if he's
right
in
now,
fourth
if you
and
came, if someone came in and said to you right now, you get 10th, but Man United win the Champions League,
Oh yeah,
you would take it, wouldn't you?
yeah, obviously. But
I
I'd
don't think
rather.
you will come 10th, but I'm just saying, I think you'd take it.
We'll see. But we're not gonna. You see Ole's record in the Champions League? He's got like 3 more losses and wins.
So bad. It's because of last year as well. Though.
Oh, that's such a bottle. He put out a bad 2 against December. I know.
Three goals in the first half, wasn't it? From
No,
Leipzig.
they scored 2. Oh, Leipzig.
They scored 3 in the first half.
Oh, no, they scored 2 in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
outrageous.
that Jack Clivert goal. Maguire was a joke.
You know that goal where Maguire headed it down, or Pogba headed it down and it hit Maguire's hand or something like that? Did that one get given in the end? I don't see if that one got given.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, it did get given. Okay. I'm not saying it shouldn't have, I'm just saying.
Then Canati nearly scored an own goal in the last second.
Yeah,
But
top two centre backs in the league.
We had PSG and Leipzig, and we needed one point. And then we didn't get
Who have you got next in Champions League?
We've got Atalanta twice in a row.
That's not an easy game.
I don't think it's a challenge. But I think Villarreal are better than Atalanta. They came third to us. They came above Juventus. But I don't think we should ever lose to Atalanta.
You shouldn't ever lose because we beat them 5-0.
Yeah, they're probably like.
You know, with this Ollie thing as well, right? Ollie, he does perform in big games, and he
I'm excited to
points
see
more
this
in the little
run.
games.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this run of games now.
People were like expecting you to get 0 points and stuff like that, but I think genuinely you could get a few points because
I'm excited to see all
quite a
these
few,
big games
obviously.
in a row. There's like this 14 game list we've got or something. I'm excited.
I want to
see
see the list, right? Because I'm going to go through them and we'll talk about which ones
My
you
next four
think
Premier
you'll
League,
win.
it was Leicester, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City. I'm pretty sure that's it. No,
I'll read it out. We'll go through them. So Leicester, do you think you'll beat Leicester?
We have to beat Leicester, but I think they're doing bad this season.
Do you think you will? I know you have to.
I think
Do you think you will beat Leicester?
I think. Well,
it's a Leicester away as well, so that helps you probably. That's mental.
Wait, how many?
It helps you.
How many? Let me look in the friend games.
I think. Oh, I don't know about. I think you'll draw against Leicester.
Right,
No,
so
I think
I'll go for it and we'll see.
Okay, go on.
Right. So Leicester, we should win that. What do you think, mate?
Do you think that they should win it?
You know,
I think we have to win.
Do you think they will? I think they should win it, but do you think they will win?
Leicester are 13th right now. If they lose,
what's their run of form like? Who've they had recently?
They've won 2 games, drawn 2, lost 3.
Who they draw to?
If they lose, they can go down to 16th.
That's stinky.
Yeah, they lost 4-1 to West Ham.
They did as well.
We have to beat Leicester.
Then
we got Liverpool.
You had that game, didn't you?
Yeah, I was at that game. Just on tickets.
No problem.
Yeah, I think you'll beat Leicester. You should, and you will.
Wait,
beat
Leicester
Leicester.
Man United.
I think they'll beat Leicester.
Leicester Man United's a 3 o'clock game. As if they're not putting that on TV.
It's
Oh yeah,
three-
it's 3 o'clock games.
It's 3 o'clock.
There's so many 3 o'clock games this year.
United Liverpool.
It's only because last year lockdown they just broadcast them
Yeah,
all.
they broadcast.
United Liverpool. I think we'll beat you. You think we'll beat us. There's no middle ground
No,
there.
Liverpool will win.
Yeah, you are the middle ground. To be fair.
Yeah.
When we got Tottenham, we have to beat Tottenham. Surely.
You will.
I'm confident.
You'll beat Tottenham. I
Man
think.
City, that's a loss.
Yeah, I
I
just
think
think
we need
there's no way you're going to win.
We do actually. They haven't beat us in the last 2 years in the Prem.
That is the thing. With all these derbies, right? It could just you just never know.
It depends how we're doing. Say we lose to Leicester, then
It is us at home.
Say we got beat Leicester, Liverpool, and Tottenham. We'll go on and beat Man City, but I think we'll get we'll draw 2 of them.
You got the Atalanta game, second Atalanta game before you have the City game. Do you think that will impact it? Maybe if you win or if you lose.
I think you just put the 2 strong teams out and then see what happens.
I was going to say that. Do you reckon he might rest players?
He might use Cavani in the Champions League.
Do you
I think
reckon?
it depends on if we beat Atalanta the first time.
Do you reckon if you lose to Leicester and lose to Atalanta, he'd be out of the job?
Yeah.
I think.
Actually, no, he's been backed a lot, hasn't he?
I think he'll keep him on.
But I think if Mourinho got backed like this with the transfers, he'd still be at the club now. Because at Roma, he's proven himself.
Yeah.
Then we got Watford. That's a break. Then Chelsea. I think we'll lose to Chelsea.
I think you'll lose to Chelsea as well.
Then we got Arsenal.
Because I think you'll come fourth.
Well, then we got
overall.
Then we got Arsenal. Wait,
You shouldn't be coming fourth. There's no issue.
Yeah, well, no, if we come 4th, though, it's not like 3 teams have come above us.
You'll
Who are
be-
very good.
But out of these,
So
the only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your next 4 fixtures: Leicester, Liverpool, Tottenham, Man City. Would you take 6 points from that? Or would you be annoyed?
How
with
many
6
games
points?
is that?
Four games. Leicester, Liverpool, Tottenham, City. Would you be annoyed with 6 points?
Yeah. We need to do a title challenge. We have
That's
to.
true. If you want to do a title challenge, you can't be losing to us and Man United.
But yeah,
Man
we have,
City. So.
if we lose in 2 games, you go. It's a 6-pointer, isn't it?
It is a 6-pointer. This very big 6-pointer. If you lose to Tottenham, even if you beat, oh no, that's
we got Arsenal as well by the end, and then it ends. So up until the end.
No, you have Watford.
Up until the end of November.
Oh my god, that's so bad. The only easy team you have is Watford.
Up until the end of November.
I say easy,
but
they beat us 3-0. So. Yeah, but oof.
But then we go on. We have Newcastle, Brentford, Norwich.
Yeah, but
you say Brentford 3-0 with Liverpool.
Yeah, they did 3-0.
That's not a turnover.
It felt like Liverpool just like. It felt like you weren't. I know obviously you was trying, but it felt like you just wasn't in it.
It felt like we were just like. It felt a bit arrogant from us. We were just like, we want to score more goals. We're just going to score more goals, and you don't care about defending because it's a shit team.
Was it?
You
were
they would have thought that.
Was it
not that Brentford are a shit team.
You're 3-2 up one, or was it 3-1? 3-2?
Yeah, it was 3-2. It was 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 to Brentford, 1-0, 2-1 to us, 2-0, 3-2.
Curtis Jones got the third, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think when he scored that, you should.
Wissam.
I know you did take Curtis Jones, but you should have just took. You should have took Curtis Jones off, put a CDM in there, and then.
Yeah, I think
you should have went to like a 5-back or something. Drop Henderson into centre back.
Yeah.
You got too arrogant. You're trying to feed the ball into Salah missed a sitter as well. Just trying to dig the keeper.
In these games where he misses chances, he
also
scores chances. So it's like
Rashford does that.
What, misses but scores?
Yeah, misses like a sitter, man. He will score the same game.
I don't think you can blame Salah.
Do you know it's a prime person? You know, Son does that a lot. Son plays badly all game when he does get a goal.
Really?
Yeah, Bruno and Kane have done it a lot as well.
Okay. Well, I think. Alright, I think that might conclude the podcast. Yeah, I think I was quite happy with our top 10 strikers.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a couple questionable ones from Lewis Radford. But yeah, I think that.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Boppers podcast. And yeah, see you in the next episode.